So for precedent number two, I have Parc Citroen. It was designed by Patrick Berger, Jean Francois Jodry, John Paul Vigueur, Giles Clement, and Alain Provost. The park is located in Paris, France, which is not where these guys are from, so I don't know. Yeah.
There is the map.
The park is located on the former site of the car manufacturer Citroen, and it was named after its founder, Andre Citroen. The park is 35 acres big, so it's pretty large. Probably bigger than any other park I've ever seen. Yeah. Alright, so in 1985, two teams were chosen out of a competition for the design of Parc Andre Citroen. They were chosen to work together because their designs complemented each other so well. The teams consisted of Giles Clement and his partner Patrick Berger, and the other team was Alain Provost, John Paul Vigueur, and John Francois Jodry. Alain Provost was appointed the supervisor of the whole project. The designers saw the design and the whole park as a transition from rural to urban, and that's why each section of the park has such a unique environment to it. It's a unique experience, and that is what the visitor's supposed to feel. The park is centered around a rectangular lawn called Central Park, and this lawn is surrounded by a moat, and altogether it is about 273 meters by 85 meters wide, so it's pretty big. Alright, so to the east of Central Park there are two greenhouses. One of them houses exotic and Mediterranean plants, and the other one grows oranges. They're both more pavilion-like, where they have seating and stuff in them. And they're separated by 120 individual fountains. They're called dancing fountains. Basically, they go, but in a certain rhythm, not that. No. Alright, so to the west of Central Park, there's a big pool. It's elevated and it extends for 250 meters, which is pretty big. And on the other side, there's a waterfall, and basically it contrasts another waterfall. So you got a waterfall going here and another one right here. And there's a path in the middle, and so you kind of get a unique experience there. Um, and on the north side of Central Park, there are two gardens, but it's really 7 gardens because one garden is split up into 6 individual gardens. And all 6 of these gardens are distinct in that they represent their own color, their own metal, their own planet, their own day of the week, their own state of water, and their own scents, like sense of smell, sense of taste, stuff like that. And they're pretty uniquely laid out. Each one's got a different entrance design and everything, not just by what plants are around it, but the actual geometric entrance. Like there's a tunnel, there's one that doesn't have any borders. It's pretty interesting. This is a picture of the 6 gardens, and this is Central Park right here. There we go. And so we have the 6 gardens right here, and the other garden is just a wild garden. It's called the Wild Garden. It's just a bunch of weeds and wildflowers, a bunch of bamboo, and while it doesn't seem as aesthetic as the rest of the gardens, it serves as a natural contrast to them to emphasize what's supposed to actually be, not what is staged. So it's pretty interesting, pretty nice to have there. In its last 17 years of existence, Parc Andre Citroen has attracted a lot of tourists, and it's really benefited not only the French community, but uh, the French economic system as well, because of the tourists being attracted and purchasing things around the area. The end.